Aryan Khan case, NCB has now said that after he was cleared of all charges that he was being probed for, action will be taken against all those who were directly or indirectly implicating the innocents and falsely booked those who were traveling on the cruise liner. The SIT has found that the Mumbai team of the Narcotics Control Bureau had purposely or in a lackadaisical manner committed some lapses. There are several lapses in the way the probe was conducted, the raids were performed, as well as the prosecution after that have been raised by the NCB. Priyank now joins us for more. Priyank, throw some light on what really are these lapses that have been pointed out by the NCB.
The NCB team, the SIT, which was given the task to probe this case, which became so much complicated, Priya, is now stating that they have found no evidence regarding the three theories on which Sameer Wankhede's team had raided this drug, this cruise where the drugs were found. They are saying that there is no evidence of conspiracy, neither any evidence of, consumption, nor any evidence of conspiracy which could have been hashed by these 6 individuals, which obviously include Aryan Khan. So all the 3 theories on which the previous team had gone ahead and arrested Aryan Khan from this drug cruise is totally, killed by this. There's no evidence which has been found by the team. That's why he has not been charge sheeted. What sources are also indicating that the charge sheet also mentioned that how one of the punch, who was one of the key eyewitness in this case, who was taken to the drug to this cruise, has also accepted that he was not present while this particular investigation was being carried out. And what is more important also, Priya, that there was no videographic evidence which was present with the previous team of the NCB Mumbai zone, which raided this premises, after which these 20 people were arrested. So all the onus lies on Mr. Sameer Wankhede, Priya, because the NCB Delhi unit, and which was also being headed by the DG himself, has put all the onus on the shoulders of Sameer Wankhede. Now it will be very important that what will be the final outcome of the vigilance probe, which is being continuing against all those team members who were part of this. Because Priya, you remember, Kiran Gosavi, one of the punch, had also come out and he said that this is an extortion racket which is being operated on the behalf of several individuals, and following to which these raids were carried out. So there were a series of allegations which came out, and what it appears that the vigilance probe is starting to put very serious questions to the team members of NCB themselves, because after giving clean sheet to Aryan Khan, suddenly the NCB was under the dock, and now they're shifting all the onus on the previous team of the NCB, which was probing this case, where the NCB is saying
some problem institutionally, which is why it's not just one person, Sameer Wankhede, who was at the helm of the entire probe. There were several other people who were also working with him, including, as you mentioned, the punches. But let me reiterate for our viewers what you highlighted. No evidence has been found on theory of consumption or possession and conspiracy against Aryan Khan. So this means that it is a big setback, because when arguing the case in court in the favor of the NCB, the way they had prosecuted in the case, they had repeatedly said, Priyank, that there was a conspiracy angle involved in this. There was also an international drug dealership that was brought in. But what really will this mean when it comes to the fallout for those officers who were involved in this case, Priyank?
Priya, for that, a vigilance inquiry has been initiated. That's why you know that all those officers who were part of this team, 3 of them have been sent to their parent cadre, which include Sameer Wankhede, and other officers have also been shifted from the Narcotics Control Bureau Mumbai unit to CISF. So that was a clear indication which came out from the DG NCB, SN Pradhan, when he initiated this inquiry, and the investigation was later on handed over to the Delhi unit of the SIT, which was headed by Mr. Sanjay Singh, who's the Deputy Director of the NCB. Now the point is that there were several theories which were questioned. That is whether Aryan Khan was involved as a part of the international drug racket or not, because during the court argument, the NCB had also approached the court, and this was a statement which which we are not quoting. This stated in the remand note which was given by the NCB that we are trying to probe an international racket, but putting everyone in the same FIR and quoting all the sections of the FIR on every
because we've got some more breaking developments on the same lines. The question that I was asking you, what is going to be the fallout for Sameer Wankhede? Now sources are telling Times Now Bhavtosh has accessed these details that appropriate action will be taken against former zonal director of the NCB Sameer Wankhede for his shoddy investigation into the Aryan Khan drug haul case.